How's it going, gamers? It's RebelX here in the War Room, and today we're looking at Evolve. Gameplay tips and tricks for Griffin. Griffin is the second tier hunter you unlock once you've mastered Maggie's abilities as the Trapper class. We're going to quickly go over Griffin's abilities and how to best utilize them in a fight, so let's get into that right here, right now. Alright gamers, at the beginning of the match, whatever mode you're playing on, be it hunt mode or defend mode, immediately start setting up your motion trackers everywhere you go. The best thing to do is to set these up very far apart from each other. There are some gamers I've seen out there playing as Griffin where they'll set these things up, maybe a couple steps away from each other. Don't do that. You want to try to set these up like a football field apart from each other. Try to cover the map. You have 5 of these at your disposal. Try to set them up as best you can. Just really spread them out throughout the area. Once you've set up enough of these towers and you're right on the monster's tail, have your mobile arena ready to go. Stick with your team. You won't have to worry about getting attacked by the monster. You want this mobile arena to go up fast, especially if you're playing against a Wraith character that can just teleport away from you very quickly. You want to have your mobile arena ready to go at a moment's notice, so have that equipped first above everything else. Once the monster gets into the match, I recommend too that you also equip heavy damage as one of your special perks, because when you hit the monster with your harpoon cannon, not only does it stop the monster dead in their tracks, but it does a decent amount of damage to them over time and right when you hit them. Now, for the submachine gun, frankly for me, I don't use it very much because I like using my harpoon cannon to stop the monster dead in their tracks. However, if you use your submachine gun, whoever's playing on your team, be it Lazarus or Val, creating weak spots on the monster, the submachine gun is ideal to use against that creature because you can hit those weak spots very quickly and you'll be finding yourself doing double if not triple damage. So use your submachine gun definitely whenever your medic is on your team trying to create weak spots, but all in all you want to use your harpoon cannon above everything else. Now when the monster's on the move, even in mid-battle, you want to try to set up still more of your motion sensor trackers. A lot of monster players, when you gang up on them, they'll tend to backtrack. As you see right here, this guy is playing as the Kraken. We're getting him to travel right back into where he just showed it, where he just came from. Now, normally, because we're heading back into the snowy area, he would be a lot harder to follow. But because I set up motion trackers right where we were fighting, look, there you go. He's being picked up again. We're not giving him a break. That is the main point of Griffin. You cannot allow the monster to get out of your sights at any time. That's why he has the harpoon cannon, that's why he has those motion tracking towers. So you have to set those things up as many times as you possibly can. And only use your submachine gun whenever there are weak spots happening. If not, use your harpoon cannon to stop the monster dead in their tracks. Griffin can easily be the monster's worst nightmare character to face because you can literally stop the monster dead in their tracks right at stage 1 or before you even get to stage 2. And also too is that once you set up enough of your motion tracker towers, immediately go to your mobile arena, set that thing up and ready to go, and you'll be able to trap the monster very, very quickly and be just a pain in the butt for the monster character at any given time. So always remember, use Griffin's mobile arena at any time. Make sure you always are setting up those motion sensor trackers at any time, even during the battle against the monster, to keep the monster constantly on your mini-map. And always be sure, use your submachine gun only when the medic is creating weak spots on the monster. Until then, always use your harpoon cannon, and you and your team will be bringing down the monster very, very quickly, and you'll be a very, very loved trapper because you're doing your job. You're trapping the monster. Alright gamers, that's all the time we have for today here in the War Room. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe to the War Room, and we'll see you guys next time in Evolve.